Hello and welcome to today's prayer meeting from a park in Zagreb, and it's live. Our Lady has guided me here to this park to have a prayer meeting. Well, why not? Why not? Why not go outside? And as I was praying before this, I was asking Our Lady, are you guiding me to do the prayer meeting in the park? And as soon as I prayed, there was a blue sign with a mother holding its child, and that was like a sign from Our Lady that she's laid this and she wants us to be in the park. So let's start off with a song, if I can get it going. Okay. Hold with me a second. There we go. Oh gosh. Technology. Burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want, and I'm addicted to your light. Swear I never fall again. It don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin. So pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. I'm welcome. I'll get a little bit closer because there's a fountain behind me, and I don't know if you can hear me. But today I'm doing a prayer meeting live from the park in Zagreb, and I have been sent out by Jesus from Medjugorje a few years ago. He came to me and he asked me to give up my home, give up my family, give up my job, and would I help him bring his people back to the church, and to go into towns and cities around Medjugorje as I get filled up, to proclaim the gospel by my life, my example, my love. And I have suffered. I have been through persecutions in Medjugorje, and I've been through hardships, but it's only through the hardships that it might seem easy, because God makes it look easy, but my life hasn't been easy. It's been sacrificing, suffering, being persecuted by people in the church who care. These people care because of my LGBTQ ministry. You see, it causes controversy because there's other LGBTQ ministries that focus only on justice, focus only on politics. But God is trying to teach me and to bring me to a place to make it fully rounded, to talk about the gay issue, to talk about God's love for gay people, but also to introduce the sacraments and talk about Jesus, talk about healing, talk about inner healing, talk about the Eucharist. And I see various priests online and doing this ministry, but there's no talk of Jesus, no talk of conversion, no talk of Medjugorje, no talk of end times. And this is where our ministry is different. Our ministry is focused on Medjugorje, it's focused on LGBTQ, it's focused on the sacraments. It's not just about politics, but it's also opening a pastoral path for gay people, but also to teach them about purity, about chastity, hi Antoinette, and about all these things. And that's why my ministry is different and unique, because Jesus has given it to me himself, but he's also asked me to highlight the issue of conversion, Medjugorje, end times, and to talk about my life and my example. And it's not an easy life to be called this way, because I have to suffer because I don't trust Jesus enough. Like, I come here with no money, and I was panicking, so nervous, so anxious about what's going to happen. And I met someone, gave them a massage, and they felt a healing, and they gave me 60 quid. So that was me being assured by Jesus that he's looking after me. But I still doubt, because I have little money, I have little charity, and my money's going down now, and I'm absolutely, like, in my humanness, where is it going to come from, what's going to happen? So I still don't trust Jesus enough. That's my suffering, that's part of my cross. But I offer it up, and it's going well, the mission's going well. And Jesus actually, Our Lady gave me a message to read out, so I'm going to read it out now, because I hear her voice in prayer, and she gives me little messages for the people who are reading or listening. So bear with me a second, I'll get it out. 1 second. And I'm in a noisy city park, you can hear that. So it goes. She's just basically affirming what I'm doing through this message. She's trying to teach us all something, and I'm still learning, and I still don't listen. So hold on. So Our Lady spoke to me this morning in the church. She said, "My little rosebud, my child, write this message for my children. This is my little messenger. He makes it look so easy because of his glow, because of his joy, his peace, enthusiasm, and attitude towards God. My little flower suffers for my children, his community, the priests, his family, and the places he has sent, and of course, I called him to live this way. One must be called to live a life like this. It would fall apart and you would run away at the first hurdle. It's a very difficult path, and God allows the trials and sufferings to humble Seamus and to perfect his heart and to grow him. My children, you all have a path and a mission, and it is my joy that you find it, as it brings you immense peace, contentment and joy. Look at the flower I have picked for you. He will inspire you to come to me, and I will help you find your path as I have helped him. Come, and in your unique and separate calling, you all can help my immaculate heart triumph in the world." So you see, God has called. I'm not the only one called. I have a special calling, which is unique because Jesus had come to me himself and give it to me. But we all have a unique calling. That was my unique calling, to live in Providence and to travel around these places. Not everyone's called to that, but Our Lady's kind of teaching me that sometimes watching this video and looking at me, I might make it look easy, but following Jesus and picking up the cross is not easy. There's suffering, but you forget about the suffering because he takes you to this place where things work out. But beforehand, it's excruciatingly painful. It's hard. Your humanness kicks in, your fears, your worries, your anxieties, and that is very tough and very hard. But through those sufferings and through those imperfections, God perfects me. And I got bullied in Medjugorje, got treated badly, but God allows that to happen to purify me and to humble me. But also, those people that attacked me and abused me, coming from a good place, they want to protect the church. And because of these other ministries that have been set up, they're too focused on the justice and the human rights aspect, which is all good, the justice side. But where's the sacraments? Where's Jesus? Where's the call to conversion? Where's the Eucharist? Where's inner healing? Where's all these things? The Bible reading and Medjugorje end times? No mention of that. And that is imbalanced. So God is using me to highlight a more balanced project and mission. But I can fall short too, so God's keep reminding me that this mission is hard, it's needed, but it's also showing you, and He's showing me other imperfections in ministries that He wants to perfect in the one He's given me, and that He wants to fully round it and teach about sin, teach about sexual impurity, and to teach you about the sacraments and the call to holiness and Our Lady's mission in Medjugorje. So that is basically what God is calling me to do. God is calling me as a modern day apostle. He's called me in Medjugorje. He's called me to highlight the LGBTQ issue in the church and to open up a pastoral bridge, but also to teach about the sacraments, to teach about sexual impurity, to teach about the need for conversion, the end times, Medjugorje, because the world now is at a crossroads, and Our Lady is calling us to all answer her call to conversion, and she has a plan for each one of us, an individual plan, a special plan, a salvific plan to help the world, to bring about world peace, and in the end her Immaculate Heart will triumph. And she's given my ministry the name Triumphant Ministries, and she's given me an image of her Immaculate Heart triumphant, which will prove that she's leading this ministry, but also to prove that these times are needed and that this intervention from her is needed, but also that world peace is achievable, and we have to change our lives, and it starts today. And just communicate with her, start the rosary, start praying to her, and your life will change, and you'll have inner peace, you'll have joy, and you'll suffer, but you'll suffer with Our Lady, and it'll be worth it, because your suffering can help save other souls and bring graces to other souls that are needed. So it's a whole circle of life, a circle of love, and a circle of prayer. So thank you for watching. It's a short one today, and we'll finish off with a nice hymn.
If you've ever thought about learning a language, it's time to Duolingo. With over 100 courses in 40
languages. So it's goodbye from the park. In the crushing, in the pressing, you are making new wine. In the soil, and now surrender, you are breaking new ground. So I yield to you and to your careful hand. When I trust you, I don't need to understand. Make me your vessel, make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be. I came here with nothing but all you've given me. sing. You are breaking new ground. Make me a vessel. Make me an offering. Make me whatever you want me to be. I came here with nothing but all you've given me. Jesus, bring new life out of me. Jesus, bring new life out of me. Jesus, bring new life out of me. Where there is new wine, there is new power, there is new freedom. The kingdom is here. I lay down my old flame to carry a new fire today. Come on, Jesus. Where there is new wine, there is new power, there is new freedom. The kingdom is here. I lay down my old flame, I carry a new fire today. Lord, make me a vessel, make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be, Lord. I came here with nothing but all you've given me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. So there you have it. Our Lady's heart will triumph in the end. She's called me out to the park today, and as soon as I prayed to her, I asked her, are you guiding me to the park? And she shows me this sign with a mother, a blue sign. She always shows blue when she's coming to me, and a blue sign with a mother holding its child, and I knew she was guiding me to the park. I obeyed, and it's a beautiful day, and Our Lady's heart will triumph through sufferings, through trials, through hard circumstances. I might make it look easy because I forget about the suffering because I get resurrected, and in the uncertainty, and in the worry, and in the fear, in the crying, and the pain of being alone, God always shows his face through the kindness of people, and her heart is triumphing in my life. Her heart will triumph in your life, and just like my ministry is called Triumphant Ministries, Our Lady's heart will triumph in the end, and in the end there will be peace. God bless, and God bless from Our Lady in the park. She's going to go and have a coffee with me in the coffee shop. See you later. Bye.